What's going on, guys? We are back with some more MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show.
Jung, fresh. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Akil Baddoo. Weekly on the ground to second, Jung.
Oh my God.
First.
What the hell was that?
Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung, doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
6-0. Yeah, I remember watching this dude pitch in the playoffs. I thought he was going to be a stud.
Not close with that one. 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
2-1.
Ripped to third. One gone.
Good contact.
So with a runner at second and one away.
Yeah, good
digging in for the
PCI.
Mets,
Just
Raymond Jung.
1 ball, no strike.
got unlucky.
This one's
And that ball's hammered.
well struck.
And that's going to get down.
One hops the wall. Tying
One run will score.
Second. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie
And
it
we're
back.
tied.
That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock.
One ball, one
Pulls
strike.
away
nope.
a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Popped in the air in left field.
That's going to
And
get down.
falls. Headed for the plate. Runner scores.
The road to the plate is not in time.
Well, he comes through. Bases loaded. 2 outs at the plate. Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Up.
Ciani, the runner at third. Gilbert on second. Diaz at first. 2 out. And the count 1-2. And that one is in the dirt.
Taking that.
That one hammered center field. Back
Come on, get
there.
up, get up, get up, get up.
1 run.
That's
in.
going to be off the wall.
He's off the wall. Coming to the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now it's going to be Brett Beatty. Fly ball out to left field. Snags that one. That one ends the deluge. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
2 for 3.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Nice splitter.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Handles the chance. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together game. Digging in,
Batting
Raymond
fourth,
Jung.
the second
Here's
baseman.
a hitter
Mets
who's
make
been
it.
strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
No ball. One strike.
Diaz leads off of first with 2 out. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Ground ball
That's
up
a
the middle,
base
looking
hit.
for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Grounds this one to short. McGonigal. Play made. That ends the inning. An inning in the book. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James,
McGonigal.
Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today.
You're out.
1 away.
Now batting.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now at the plate, Raymond Jung. 2 hits in last night's game. He swings and fouls one off.
Pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like he
him.
might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. In the dirt, but blocked.
Just blow zone.
And the 1-2. Upstairs.
that's high.
What a take with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Got him.
Out number 3. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. That one's
And that's me. First pitch, crushing. And that is off the wall.
Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he
Third
steps into
baseman,
the
number
box.
7.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
One ball.
This
Two
one's
strikes.
in the dirt.
Damn
The
it.
third tag out. And now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. Fouled off. He was late. Righty sets, kicks, and delivers. Fly ball down the line. And there are 2
Got
down.
some caught.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Raymond Jung was made for this moment. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. The 0-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. They get 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Raymond Jung getting ready to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. 1 out and the base is empty. And it's strike two. He reached back and blew the high
No ball.
heat by
Two
him.
strike.
Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets him
God
swinging.
damn it.
Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with a strikeout. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Strike.
Rolls away a little bit.
0-2.
Here it comes. That misses. And that is ball 1. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a
That ball's hit
this
hard.
one pretty far back.
Yeah, it's gonna get down.
There should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Now the second run scores. The tag safe. Nicely done. Brings home 2.
It's gonna be
Hammered
a
that
triple.
one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock.
Yeah, he should
2
got
outs,
that
man
out.
at third. Next up for the Mets, Drew Gilbert. Another full count pitch. Set down.
Down looking.
Inning over, but the damage certainly done. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life.
That's a base hit.
Here in Syracuse, base hit. And he's clearly
Now
locked
batting,
in
the
after
center
yet
fielder,
another
Drew
hit. Really seeing the ball well
Gilbert.
lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. There goes the runner. Ripped towards third. Fires to second
Shit.
for 1. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
Now batting,
Credit to them for an
second baseman,
outstanding double play.
Raymond
Here's the
Jung.
second baseman, Raymond Jung. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
That's through.
Base hit.
And that's a
Here
third hit
comes the
game.
throw. And they hold the runner at second. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Nice line drive cut there.
Now
And
batting,
everything
center
working
fielder,
smoothly on the
Drew
swing. That's one to try and replicate.
Gilbert.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Baду. And there's one down. First and second, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
Shit,
Tags the
BP.
runner for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the end.
Unconventional, but
Digging in for the Mud Hens, Chase Young. Now the payoff pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees. Safe at first as they can't
making
make the
more
play.
fun.
So 2 on and 2 out. And here at the plate, Raymond Jung.
I saw 600. Chance for another RBI.
That one misses. And
taking
it's
that.
1 and 2. Slider
2-2.
misses away.
That's a base hit.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Four hit day.
Nice job to drive in the run.
Now
Line
batting,
drives into
center
center are such
fielder,
high
Drew
percentage swings. There are a lot of
Gilbert.
hits to be found out there. Contact in the air. Off balance throw in time. That ends. Jung made some big contributions for them in the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game.
Yo, I am feet.
Raymond Jung comes into this one fresh off of. Stepping in, Victor Caratini.
Damn how the mighty have fallen.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Batting third, the
Nobody
second
out,
baseman,
runners at the corners. Raymond Jung digs in now, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one.
Okay, I really should get one in, hopefully.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1 offering.
No one bet.
And a big swing and a miss. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again.
I'm hitting 469.
Now here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away and will
That was
do
a
it again.
mistake pitch.
Runners on the corners, nobody out. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one.
Got him.
Out swinging. Huge K there. So digging in, Raymond Jung. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. And that one fouled off. Jung, 22 years old, he's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Out to center.
Shit.
This one carrying. Takes it in for the out. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato.
What?
Welcome back to Syracuse, top of the 4th inning. In plenty of time to first. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Mets batting.
Hitting over 450.
Oh!
On the year.
Slice down the right side.
Two balls. One
Pitches
strike.
up.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it.
Oh, shit.
And there's one away. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. To the right side. Jung. There
Fires
with
in
20
time.
Inning over. So another good inning on the mound. Bottom of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung.
Come on, Ray. Ball one.
Close
No.
one, but doesn't get the call. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. In the air, out towards right center,
Damn it. Not deep enough.
and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
Yeah, one more shot.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
No balls. One strike.
Way high. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. On the ground to the left, Young jumps and throws.
Got him.
On the money. Nice play. So they strand a pair.
Okay, on to the next one.
At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing.
On to the next one. Let's go.
So 2 down. And now, Raymond Jung. On fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss.
Whoa.
And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Outside, taking that.
And he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball.
He's coming to change up.
Fly ball, right field. And the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. On 0-1, the delivery. On the ground, right side, Jung. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. First and second here with nobody out. Late on that fastball. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball.
That's
Base
through.
coming around third. Comes across to score.
And the tying run.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a
Now
big
batting,
spot to drive
the
in a
center
run.
fielder,
Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. 1 out and 2 on. Elias Diaz will hit next.
Clutch up. Drive him in for it.
Fly ball to right. Badu. And 2 away now.
Got Badu.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit.
Come on, you useless twat.
Clutch up. Right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There to make the catch. They limit the damage here. So a man at third, 2 away. Next up for the Mud Hens,
Kick out.
how you lead.
Got me
Up the
good play.
middle. Jung. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So up next, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2.
Oh, that went well.
Misses outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at first, 1 away. In the air, right field. And a foul ball. One pitch now. Swing and a miss. He reached back and
One
blew
ball,
the high
2 strikes.
heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Try to get him chasing on
Taking
the
that.
changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And now it's 3-2. The Mudhens up big in this game. Bottom half of the fifth.
Okay, here we go.
And ball
Take him
over
out.
to a board. And the next batter,
Now
Drew
batting,
Gilbert.
center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground, 2 ball. And now a spinning throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Digging in for the Mets, Elias Diaz. 0-2, here's the pitch. Grounder to third. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the next inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. On the ground, right side. That's the first out.
Yep, he's out.
The catcher.
Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Check swing, did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. And that's too hot. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Fouls that one away.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Young. Play made, that ends the inning. So digging in, Raymond Jung, 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, high.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the 9th. Now this is a laser to left. Laser
What a
makes
catch.
the play. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sacrifice fly. 13-6. The run scores on the... If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow.
That tastes like promotion.
So up next, Daniel Cabrera. Caratini at second, 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. On to the bottom of the second. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. Oh, nice play. Throws to first. And they get the out. Nicely done.
Batting fifth.
Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Bottom of the 5th frame here in Syracuse.
That's a ball. 1-1.
That one misses. And the count, 2-1. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. Now a fly ball to right center.
Down.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. To the right side. Jung. 2 Two gone now.
You're out.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second
Yeah, it's the
baseman,
way he said it,
Raymond
you're out.
Jung. Way
One
high
ball,
with that
no
one.
strike.
Ball one.
Let's go, Ray. Yes. One ball, one strike.
Out of the way, big guy. Nice slip.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. So digging in, Brett Beatty. Oh, and 2 now. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close.
Stolen base of the year for Joan.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The strikeout there. Now 1 out.
Baby, you suck.
And now DJ Stewart. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. And now it's 8-4. Raymond Jung getting ready to hit. 1
Now
for 3.
batting, second baseman, Raymond Jung.
This one in the air to right.
Get up, ball.
2
Get up.
in
Oh,
position.
shit.
That's out number 2. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Victor Caratini. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs. Clay Dungan now at the plate.
Here we go. Clutch up right now.
Hannafy is just 1 strike away.
Ah, you got that one.
Line and a base hit into right. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Next up for the Mets, Sammy lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth.
2-2
down
pitch.
to their last out. 2-2 now. Wide to center, and
That's
that
it.
ought to do it. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a...
There you go, Mets. Call me up, dog. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed a good one, and I'm out. Bye.